Welcome back, everyone, to episode 10 on Death Must Die with Datum Gaming. Um, this is going to be another challenge video. It's going to be much like the original video, which was 9, which was it's a random generator. This was a challenge I got from a buddy of mine, Chris. He thought this would be fun to add a real additional element of randomness to it. So I have this beautiful, real low-key way to get about this. This is my random generator for rolling a dice. And as you can see, we just roll. As abilities come up, as altars come up, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We felt like this is easier to do. First video was kind of a little trial and error. But we're also going to add an additional level to this, as we were very unsuccessful with our random rolls and our abilities. So for this one, we're going to allow, I talked to Chris about this. He thought this would be the best way to handle it. We're allowed 1 reroll, 1 banish, or 1 alteration. Okay? How this will work is same way. If we don't like the tree we're in, we are going to allow 1 alteration per attempt. So let's say I roll fate and I didn't want it, which would be crazy. So let's start it off with, let's say I roll justice. Justice will be re-rolled, but I'm only allowed to re-roll 1 time. And whatever I get at that point, I get. So if I re-roll justice into winter, I'm stuck with winter. I'm only allowed to banish 1 ability per time, and I'm only allowed to re-roll 1 time. For the banishing and the re-roll, if I choose to banish or re-roll, I'm going to roll the dice. 1, 2, 3, I have to banish. 4, 5, 6, I have to re-roll. So we're adding a little bit more elements to this challenge, a little bit more re-roll, rules and regulations, but it's going to give us the ability to perhaps add a little bit more level to it. I'm not going to be stuck. Again, anytime I go to choose an ability, I always have to roll for it. I don't get to just choose it, even if I get to banish, right? If I banish ability off, at this point, we're going to roll it. So, this could be the... If this doesn't work, we'll do it the next game, where if I banish, I get to choose the banish. But right now, the banish will be random. The reroll will be... the reroll will always be random. But if I get to banish, so I have the ability to banish an ability I really want. Or I'm banishing ability I was leveling up that I'd already chosen. I don't think this is going to work out. But let's give it a shot. Alright. Here we go. I think I'm making this too complicated, but again, this is all for fun. This is just supposed to be a challenge video. If we find out we like it, if you guys leave a comment and you think you have a better way to do this, or you have another challenge video you'd like me to do, please leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. I'm always willing. Alright, so for this one, I have 2 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to roll 5. Damn, that would have been a nice one. Get more adept offers. But it's not in the cards. Alright, we're going to roll this one now that I actually do have the ability to get this. 1. So we're going to take more banishes.
In the face
Lady
of
Justice. Alright, we are alterating for sure. Now let's roll and see what we get. 5. Light it is. God, imagine if you alterate into... Well, I guess... I don't know. I don't think I've ever experienced that, where I alterated into... Wow. It just really wants me to have... more banishes. That's what I rolled, right? Yeah, okay. I have a ton of banishes. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to see if we get to banish anything. So maybe I need to change it to I'm allowed one banish and one reroll, but I have to random what I banish. Maybe that sounds good. Alright, so we do like Crom. I have 17 freaking banishes. That's gnarly. But I want to see if I can reroll, because maybe I reroll into a higher level one. So I'm either going to have to banish something or I'm going to have to reroll. So first off, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get to reroll. Perfect. Now let's roll for our ability. 1. Rampaging Strike it is. It's not bad. We're not hitting too poorly yet. Randomness is a little bit better. But again, who knows how this is going to go. This could go off the rails at any moment. I didn't even clean my inventory out, by the way. I wasn't even thinking about it from the last video because I honestly wasn't expecting to get far enough to where picking up a bunch of items was going to help. Alright, Justice, get the Flacco out of here. Boom, that's a huge hit. Any of these are going to be good. Haste, obviously being the worst one, but we're going to roll it and see. 4, Lightning Bolt, that's not bad. It's not the best out of the 3 options, but it's definitely not the worst. And I'm okay. If we just stay mid-tier on all random rolls and all choices and all things, I think I'm okay with that. But as you can see, it appears to be that we're in a much better position already. I'm seeing a lot more damage going out. Lightning Bolt fits our build. Alright, so we got Charge, Shurikens, and Rampaging Strike. So the cool thing about this is, again, I'm just going to roll it. I want to see if I can banish, because if I can get rid of one of these two, who knows. But let's find out. Do I re-roll this, or do I banish? We are banishing. Alright, so we know we're going to banish. Which one are we banishing? Oh! No! We're banishing the Rampaging Strikes. Ouch! That hurts. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's give it another roll. 1. Alright, now we're taking charge. Well, at least we can knock a lot of things back. Interesting thing about charge, if you've ever seen me take it before, every time you dash for the first time with that, it always freezes. I don't know why. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, what game I'm playing, it always happens. The first time you try to dash after getting that one, it always freezes. Or, like, it always has that hitch right there. And I don't know why. I mean, our damage is so much better already. Like, this is a different game entirely. Alright, I'm gonna go for the banish. Why am I gonna go for the banish or the reroll? I want to get rid of charge. I don't like Warpact either, so I actually have 2 really good banish options here, right? So if each of these represents my percentage, right? This is a high percentage for me to banish something that I don't like. 2. Perfect. We're going to banish. Which one are we going to banish? 2 again. 1, 2. That's a big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Ugh. Ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Not bad. No, it's bad. It's a dead level. We're not getting anything good from this charge, to say that. But with the banishes in the pool now, and I have a million of them, I think I'm gonna end the game with a ton of them. But it's gonna give us the ability to kind of hopefully fine-tune it to where winter's not bad. I already have Blight, so I'm not mad about that. Let's see if we can re-roll this into something better, or if we're gonna get to banish something else. I think this is gonna help. 1, we're gonna banish. Perfect. What are we banishing? 3. That's not what I wanted to banish. So, oh boy. 5. And we take Frozen Treasure. Yikes. This is going poorly. It's hard to say. It's going better in some areas. It's going worse in others. So our attack's never gonna get stronger because we had to banish Rampaging Strikes out. On the other hand, it's already in a good spot, so it's not necessarily too bad. On the other token, we've banished away abilities we wanted, and we just keep getting forced to take abilities we don't. But let's give it a good old country try. Alright. Do I want an item or do I want knockback? So, we're going to roll this out. We want high. 4, 5, 6, please. 5 it is. Nice. We got a little bit more knockback. That's not bad. What is that? Oh, it was a grave. Let's just open the grave.
I'm shocking.
This isn't a bad one. Only one here we don't want is haste, but I'm not gonna risk it. We're gonna take orbs. I think we've banished away too many good abilities at this point. I think we're in a better spot here, but let's find out. Last time we couldn't even kill slimes fast enough. Like they were bodying us. This isn't too terribly bad. Let's see if we can get ahead of the pack. Yeah, our DPS is low still. I think it's always going to be, that's going to be the kind of struggle we're going to have for each of these challenge games. Honestly, I'm going to roll this one out. The reason I'm going to do that is lightning orbs would be awesome, but these are both misses, and if I get these into my pool, it's going to be bad. I really want to banish on this one, so let's see if we can get it. We got the banish. Let's see what ability we get. 3 again. We're getting rid of haste. It's not the one I really wanted to hit. I really wanted to hit this one, but again, spell speed's not bad, right? So let's see what we get. 3 again. Wow. That was 3 3s in a row. Lord. You know, getting lightning orbs up. Lightning orbs, I've yet to see be super impactful in any of the games. It's one of the ones I feel like it's kind of underpowered compared to most of the other abilities in the tree. It's very underwhelming. It just never seems to hit the damage tier it needs to. Maybe there's a way to kind of make it more beneficial, but as it sits right now, it doesn't do enough damage at any point to like be impactful for your game. But it kind of just, here, I'll go pick that up. We'll pick reds up. Why not? All right. Honestly, I'm okay with any of these. We're just gonna roll to see what we get. 2. I was really hoping to get a better ability on that one. Ooh, please no 5 or 6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not bad. It's not great. We're gonna be rolling some spell damage on this one pretty heavy, so that's, like I said, it's not necessarily bad. Honestly, I just need to get some abilities going. And if we max Blight out, I guess whatever. This guy right here is causing me some issues, so we're gonna focus on him. So these guys spawn the archers, and then the archers are hard to dodge sometimes when you're going in and out of different things. So we'll compare it here at the end. We'll look and see how much Lightning Bolt did, or orb lightning or whatever it is. Which one? What is it called? Lightning orbs. We'll see what lightning orbs does. It's so funny. Like I pass on it almost exclusively every single game, and I can't even remember what it was called. Oh, that well is big time. I need that. I need a little bit more life for sure. You don't get enough focus damage, and then you don't. But so let's see. Lightning orbs was at level 2. It did more damage than lightning bolts, which doesn't surprise me because there's so many of them spawning. I don't know. It's kind of hit or miss. So let's see. The alternating once it wasn't bad. The banish pool thing, choosing the random banish, I think it's never going to allow me to get to a point where I can beat the game. I mean, that's not bad. It's not good. You know what I mean? Like, in my mind at least. Let's just sell these. It's not like, ooh, do I have them all? So that's 1 of 7. Oh yeah, no I don't. I need 2 more. Duh. So let's say I can only choose one. I can either reroll, I can banish one, or I can alter it. But I can only do one thing. You know, the random on top of random for the challenge mode. I was hoping Chris was going to be here live so that I could get his feedback as I was going while I was doing the videos, so that he could kind of, you know, keep it in line to what the spirit of what he wanted the challenge to be. But he actually ended up having to work, so that didn't work out. So we're just kind of going on the fly, and I didn't want to have to be texting him left and right while we were playing and doing things.
To battle.
He's not responded. Alright, so we'll go with, I can do one thing. So if I banish one, I have to roll on the other 2, which I feel like is still kind of not necessarily beneficial, but it's not really good. If I roll, it's the same token, right? I don't know what I'm getting, so I could be rolling into something bad or something good. So we're gonna try, and we're just gonna start it off. We're gonna alterate once into, yeah, bad news. Should have just stayed with Chrome. 6. Alright, back to Blight. Blight's not bad. It's also not good. It's very C tier, just middle of the pack, which seems to be what we're getting all the time. You know, it's just, it is what it is. I think at least with the rerolls, we can kind of like.
Oh, bearing the gifts.
There we go. None of these bother me. I wouldn't mind having any of them, but so I'm cool with either of these. But I'm gonna banish. Oh no. Okay, so if I banish, I have to roll the random ability, or no? What would I say? I said I get to choose the banish, but I can only do one. Then I have to roll off the other abilities. Okay, so we'll do that. Yeah, so we'll banish this, and we'll roll for these 2. 1, so it's Breath of Fire. If this makes it too easy, because I can still kind of manipulate the RNG to some degree, we'll just go back to banishing everything at random and see what we're at. We're going to roll it off. 2. I get more banishes. I mean, because I still technically have to roll random, but I feel like this is the only, I don't know if I could ever truly just random all of it every time and ever get enough damage to really go into endgame or be able to kill or survive, because you get to a point where so many enemies come, it's impossible to keep up. This is really big. Any of these would be massive. Again, I don't want Vortex, so we're going to banish Vortex, and then I'm going to roll off these. Wow, Warp Strike, big time. That was so big. If I had gotten Pull instead, and then never had the ability, I don't know what this does. Still, I haven't figured it out, but let's roll it. 3. Alright, test my virtues. I'm victorious. Fun, fun. I think it gives me experience. It's so hard to tell. Because it's never given me one of the... It's never given me an ability. And at this point, I don't know... Ooh, that's a good one. Either of these would be fun. 4. Take an evasion. And most of the time when I see it, I'm like, I have so many gems coming in experience-wise, it's really hard to tell.
Time can be a bit different.
Summer's not bad. So this is one, right? This does me no good, really. This does me no good. Which one of these is going to be beneficial? Or do I alterate out of it? We're going to alterate out of it, and we're going to see what happens. Wow. Okay. I got 2 good chances here to get something good. I'm about to roll a 1 or a 2. God. See, like if I was at the place where I could choose to, I could roll once, I could banish once, you know, like I could really focus it down. I think I'm in a good spot where I'm still in that kind of random range where I don't have really good things happening. Let's just roll it and see. This is, well, do I want to banish one of these? I do. I want to banish Path of Frost. So that'll be my 1, and then if I roll either of those, I mean, again, like I said, some of this stuff just doesn't help me, so I still have a really high probability of getting the miss. Let's roll 5. 20% move speed. I just want to increase my ability to actually have a chance to win to some degree. So like completely random everything. My percentage to win it's got to be like less than 5%. Ooh, this is good. Okay. So, I'm going to use my banish. I don't care if I get either of these because they're both good. This is less beneficial for me. We want 3, or we want a 4, a 5, or a 6. 4, 5, 6. RNG gods bless me. Yes! Big time. See, like, I feel like even though I'm not powerful, I have an ability now to at least have a chance to go further in the game. I don't necessarily think I'm in a position where I can say for sure I can challenge Dracula and win, but I am in a position to where I can go further in this game. I'm also rolling into trees where I feel like I can eventually get to a point where maybe I can challenge him. I haven't hit any really big dead trees. This is a really bad one. Again, Frozen Treasure, don't want it. So we're going to banish it out, and we're going to roll on these 2. 3, Blight. You know, so I think I'm still in the spirit of what Chris wanted, which was for this to be even harder than it already was. Obviously, I think you kind of get to a point where it gets super easy. This one has a couple dead hits on it. 6 experience per second. Okay. I feel like there's still a lot of real randomness to it. Adding randomness on top of randomness, right? Random. The triple R in the last video is triple R, right? Random everything. It's just random. There's just absolutely no attempt or no chance to do anything. To me, these are all wins. We're just gonna roll it off. 6 again. Meteor shower. We got some damage coming in. Hitting that evade off the altar was actually kind of big. I think it might actually end up being a huge benefit for us, because if I look, wrong one, I'm almost at a 60% chance to evade, so that's pretty good. Honestly, dive doesn't bother me. I'm just gonna roll this and see what happens. 4, back on blight, and I'll give me level 5 blight, so I never roll it again. The warp strike has been a big help, because if you remember all my other videos, or all my other attempts, I should say, out of the last 2 videos, I was barely level 9 getting to the Barons, right? The gargoyles were just full blown body mode. Like, there was just nothing I could do to really benefit in those areas. So here's one. There's a lot of really good things in time. So this is where, you know, like, I can go in either direction. Spell duration is increased. That doesn't really matter to me right now, and I don't think it's ever gonna benefit me. Time field's not great, but it's also not super bad. I kind of want to re-roll this and see if I get something better. Okay. I was really highly debating getting rid of Deadlock. 5, higher warp strike. Because it's sort of, it's not necessarily dead, but it's also marginally an increase. Higher warp strike's not bad. It's just more damage. You know, just like a flat damage increase. But my hope was that I was gonna hit any of those other abilities, and as you can see, like, I'm already kind of at that place where I'm starting to get overwhelmed, which is not good. All of these are massive. Don't care. Let's just roll it and see. 6. Nice. Another splinter. Yeah, like, I'm already getting overwhelmed. I need some damage. I need some damaging abilities. Oni! I can get some really good things here. This would be huge. Rude Gesture. This potentially could cause some damage to me. Let's just pray that a bunch of Master Offer abilities are going to show up now. That's not what happened. Okay. Both of these are massive hits. We're just going to banish Deadlock and roll it off. Oh, I really wanted Gem High. That would have been really big for me. I think it would have potentially given me the ability to... Well, I for sure would have been able to get past the Barons, because the movement speed increase off of Gem High just lets you outrun their attacks. Yeah, I don't have damage. I don't have the damage. This is better. I'm level 12 at least, but I don't have the damage to succeed. The Barons are gonna be alive long past their... if I survive. That's the thing. I gotta be able to survive them for the full minute before the barrier goes down. Oh, please, one of these be really good. Or it's not good. I'm not immobilizing anything, so we're just gonna banish and roll off. I mean, honestly, we are almost max on that. Yeah, I can't dodge fast enough. All right, like, I don't have any of the movement speed. They're always gonna body me. Man. Okay. So, my estimate is that that's kind of a good spot to be in where we're at. The one I get to choose to do one of them, because honestly, it still puts me in a random spot where I was hitting a bunch of dead abilities, but more importantly, it gave me the potential to have a potentially winning run. I think, and that's where we want to be an ability to try and actually get at this point.
Justice.
Yeah, nope, not happening. All right, I can live with it. 6 lightning bolt. Okay. If we can get to Dracula with this challenge, to me that's going to be a success. I think that would be a huge success. Because honestly, just getting to him is a massive win. I just, oh my god, nope, not happening. Okay, here we go. 1 vengeful strike. All right, so we are fully into fire this time. So we're definitely going to be behind on levels, so we're going to have to hope and pray that we just get just full spell upgrades.
There was this
Leon, that's really good. Ball lightning. Maybe ball lightning is not bad because while I'm in that state, I am immune to damage. The faster move speed is also not necessarily bad, but it's also not really beneficial right now. It's an interesting thought here. I'm gonna banish this, and we're gonna hope we get 4, 5, 6. All right, it is. It is ball lightning. That is our choice. It's so interesting to me that you freeze up on every dash the moment it turns into something different. Because right there, I hit it and they froze, and I actually ended up eating that. I ate that attack because I was kind of like frozen in place, like the game stuttered. It's almost like because it has to like generate the new ability. More adept offers, that's not bad. It's like, it's good because it's got to do the new sprite or animation. It just freaking freezes up on you. Like, look at this. It really, really wants me to take Lady Justice, and I'm not having it. I want to challenge 6. Lightning Bolt 2. I want to challenge Dracula. I want to get to death on this run. Alright. 5. Well, we definitely have gotten more evade offers on this one. This one's got some deads on it, and that's definitely one of the dead ones. Yeah, I just cannot.
It is not.
I mean, you could. The only thing I would ever even attempt to take out of Lady Justice is if the legendary one popped. I don't even know what it is. I've never seen it. These are all wins here. Okay, well, more XP I'm not going to be mad at. Maybe that'll help us. But again, we're already behind the curve. We're only level 5. Spell damage is not bad. This is potentially big here for us. Ugh, it's not the one we wanted. We're not mad at any of this. So we're definitely banishing lightning orbs. that has killed a run or two for his lightning bolt. We really wanted to hit that chain lightning, but we didn't. But that's the nature of the beast, right? That's what the challenge is for. It actually is added a huge level of complexity to trying to get further into this game. I don't think we've gotten to 10 minutes yet. You know, obviously we can go down to normal, and I think it wouldn't matter what we rolled, we would have been able to win. Or at least we would have been able to get to death. I mean, it would not have been hard to get to Dracula, I think, on a normal difficulty, because your gear is good. You're not dealing with the extra armor, the extra speed, all those other things that are making it harder or fun. 2 more heals. Okay. I mean, I'm not mad at that, because at this point we're at plus almost 50% on the adept rolls. So let's see. Yeah, we're at plus 48, like on top of our gear. So what does that put? That almost probably puts us at 100%. Okay. Again, I'm gonna keep this because I want to see if it gets better at higher levels. So we're just gonna roll it off. We really want to see, not that. I mean, at this point, I think we're gonna max out lightning bolt, and that's the only way we're gonna get to roll into something different. But yeah, as you can see, I am not doing very good damage.
Help you.
So here's the thing: if we take a fate, let's roll it. Let's re-roll it. Perfect. Not great, not good. 1 and 2 is full blown scuff. 5. Okay. At least we're in the fate tree now, so it'll come up again more often. We have a better chance of getting into some of those abilities that I think are really going to help us with fate. Alright, we got 2 minutes to hopefully get something going here. Time and again. Okay, we're getting rid of banish, or we're gonna banish this, and we're gonna roll. 3, perfect. That's actually big time. Well, it's actually not big time. As it stands, it's barely C tier. The reason it's not as good as it could be is because we don't have any of the experience increases to go with it. So I'm not generating levels very fast, right? I'm level 9 and we're 5 minutes in, so we're averaging essentially 1 level. Okay, we're gonna live on the edge for wisdom. Okay, that's actually, that was not a bad pickup there. If we can start gaining some levels, we might be in a really good spot. Force, it doesn't do us any good right now, honestly. I'm gonna banish it. I'm gonna banish it because I want... You know what, I probably shouldn't have banished it. I should have taken the chance on it, but at this point I gotta try and make some moves that's gonna get us into some abilities that's gonna help. Getting Inferno off of that is incredible. That is big time. If pool increased experience per shard, I think that would be like incredible. That's where it would put it in a really good spot. Okay. Again, at this point, I kind of just want to finish it off. That would be really good. 6. Okay. We have mastered an ability. We have yet to do that on any of our runs, so that's good. It does not do a lot of damage, which is the issue, and it can still pop up as a higher tier ability, so it could potentially still get upgraded. Alright. Any of these would be good right now. I really want a 3 or 4. 3 or a 4. Okay. Oh wow, I'm really thankful I evaded that. Nope, doesn't matter. Okay. Lightning Bolt is so terrible. It's level 5. It's the max level it can be. And it does nothing. It's just pure dog water. I mean, compare the two. One thing I'm only damaging on when I dodge. And it essentially did 30% of the damage it did over here. Like, that's... Yikes, man. Even this, I don't know if this is gonna happen. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Alright, nope. 36 spell damage and duration. No, that's not bad. I mean, maybe that's what I should be doing. I should be wearing gear where it doesn't matter if I have rerolls. I could do that. I could do a run where I don't have any rerolls off of any of my gear. That would be an interesting game. Okay, 10% cooldown on that. Alright, let's give it one more shot. This will be our last attempt with the ability to do rerolls, banishes, and everything involved. 4 is probably the best. I would say that's borderline the best one we can get. The experience, I think, would be really big. Just because we're struggling so hard. Alright.
The best effect.
Lady Justice is not happening. Alright, here we go. 1 or a 2 is what we want. RNG gods, please bless this run. Wisdom, not bad as well. Wasn't the best one. Definitely not the worst one. Unlike Stoner Collecting, which is quite possibly the worst altar we can hit, because it does absolutely nothing for us.
Without time.
Lady Justice, no, go away. Alright, charge it is. And ready? 1, 2, 3, freeze! It's got to be some weird technical issue, because The game probably loads the original animation for. This is my speculation. It loads the original animation, but then when you get the new ability, it has to access that new data, and so it doesn't load it in. So the first time it loads it into like the short-term memory, perhaps it causes it to, because it does it with every ability, as you saw with the ball lightning and all the other ones as well.
Hi again.
Mort, okay, Mort's not bad. We're gonna banish Deadly Strike because we don't want that. We want to give ourselves the ability to still get a different one. Necromancy. All right, we're gonna have some skellies now. Not mad at that. Not super beneficial at the moment, but could potentially be. I think I misclicked on that one. I meant to take... Yeah, I meant to take the second one. Oh well. Let's close that. We don't need that open. And we want... Which one? This one. Okay. That's alright. That actually would have actually been a really big upgrade. Less... 50% less shields for your opponents. Hey, look at my one skeleton. And as you remember from our previous video, our first win on Dracula was the clutch come-in of my ghost army from off-screen, of all things. And, yeah. So, we can have definitely seen their potential to do some really big things. Okay, time. We're gonna banish here so we can take a 50-50 chance. Oh, thank God. Here we go. Okay, so now we know for sure we're gonna have the levels. The question is going to be... Okay, all of this is bad. 4. We're only ever going to get novices, but we're going to gain a ton of levels. So... The hope for this one is now... Because, like, as bad as that kind of seems, the really good aspect to that is they can still get upgraded. Nothing bad here, so let's roll it. 2. Wisdom, more XP. Nothing bad here. We're going to try and really, really focus on this one. 5. Execution. We are actually... I am very, very grateful for this round. We're not in a really good spot, but we are in officially the best spot we've ever been in. So for this one, ritual is what we want. Ritual 5 or 6. 4. Losing life is not good. Nothing bad here. Alteration ritual. Okay. Potential to get some really good upgraded spells or abilities off of a level up. We're going to be getting a ton of levels. Like I said, I think that's... We're in a really good spot here. We have skeletons all over the place. They currently don't do anything, but here we go. All good. All good, 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 good. What does the reroll potentially do? Nothing. I'm not going to mess with it. 5. Ravens. We are summoning crazy this run. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. To Isengard. I don't know why. That just popped in my head. But it did. Alright, here come the slimes. Did we hit gem high yet? We did not. We're still searching for gem high. So if we can hit gem high by the time we get to Barons, I think we'll have the best chance we've had at beating them. Which is funny that we beat them on the other runs because... Okay, Crumb is not good. No justice. Fingers crossed. No justice. Please, RNG, carry me through. Love it. 4 more skeletons. Okay. I'm not mad at either of these. We're gonna get rid of that and we're gonna roll it because that's damage. 1 Chains of War. It's probably the best one we could have got out of that, so we're gonna live with that. Get out of here, Serendipity. 5 more Ravens. Yeah, all of this is good. Okay. We are never going to be mad at getting free abilities on a level up. Look at that army. Army of ghostly minions. All good here. Roll it off. I mean, the skeletons are... My skeleton army is just getting maxed here. Don't need the pickups. We need this guy dead though. Nothing bad here. Okay, we're gonna leave Force in at the moment. No, we're gonna get rid of Force. I want one of these two. We're gonna risk it. We want Force. Warp Strike. Summoner is big time. If we had gotten the Summoner, I think that would have been the key to long-term ability to... You hear me and obey. We're gonna banish and we're gonna roll it. 5 Sharups. I mean, we got some damage now. No, we're just gonna roll 3. I'm debating if I want to banish Warp Strike. The reason for that is I need Summoner. But I'm saving the banish because I feel like I'm gonna be in a position where I'm gonna need to banish off something really, really bad. God, could you imagine if we had gotten Summoner at this point? Like, we just need to roll it one time. I mean, if it gets upgraded, it gets upgraded. But I'm talking, like, to be able to get all of these summons to be doing that damage, man, that's... See, right here. This is supposed to be what I'm talking about. Having that for that right there. 6 alteration. I mean, the alteration is not bad, but I have very little time to either A, heal, going into Baron's low again. But that's big. I have 30 seconds to kill these guys. Okay. If one of these would just drop what I need. Yes, summoner. Perfect. One dead. I'm gonna re-roll it. Crap. 10 life, not bad. Not great, not bad. Just is mid. We really need to get this parent dead. He's getting dangerous. We're just gonna roll it. One again, Soul Stealers. No. We are full loaded on summons now, so that is good. We know for sure. Oh my god, Gem High just ended, and I just literally almost ate that in the face. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, please, please, this is getting so sketchy. Get him, get him, get him, get him. All right. All good. Roll it. 5. Blaze it is. Okay. We need mayhem. We need mayhem. That did not happen. But we are putting together a run. Alright. 6 damage up. Keep our eyes out for some healing. Roll it. 1. Alright, Skellies are max. Alright guys, I think this could be the run. Last run of the video. We're in a much better spot than we've ever been.
Trust only in
Nothing bad. Roll it. 4. Chains of War 2. Still has stamina. I mean, just look at the difference. One level of Gem High does. It just carries. Like, it puts you in such a good spot.
my favorite.
I mean, Crom rolling a lot. Alright, Bloodlust, not bad either. It's like I have a baby version of, like, a really good at build or attempt. Blades 2. We are in this run to win it. We need a little bit more damage, I think, to really challenge some of those, that last 5 minutes. But, oh, look at that. Gem High going up wouldn't be bad. 1, the alteration. This is all good. 6 attack damage. I kind of might have preferred the spell damage on that one, but I'm not going to pass up free damage on every attack I make. Man, I am just leading into Crom right now. Shurikens too. Oh, they got the dragon over here now. Nice. I'm gonna save it and pray. Okay, good. The reason I saved the banish on that one is if I roll into fates, fates have a lot of dead rolls for me right now that I don't want to hit. So my hope is that at least I can try and banish something off of fates to try and make it a little bit better on the potential randomness of that, because it's bad. All of these could be interesting. -3 life on level up, gain 50 spell duration. That is, I think that just ended our run. I really think that just ended our run. If it's 3 permanent life off the top end, we just lost. If it's -3 life on a level up, we can deal with it. But I want to say it's going to be permanent. I think it's going to be the -7 on the top end. We're about to find out. Roll it. 1. Chains of War. Didn't do anything yet. Okay. Alright. I am... Here we go. Gremlins. 5, which is perfect. Mayhem, please, 1 or 2. 6. Neither of these are bad. 6 again. Spell crit chance. Okay. So, this is exactly why I saved the banish for this moment. 4, 5, 6. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. So we'll roll it. Alright, I'm taking the trap and the trigger. I don't know what it did. No misses here. 6. More XP. Wow. This is like a night and day difference from that last run for sure. Oh, wow. All good here. We won a 5 or a 6, not a 2. I'm stuck. Okay.
Time to
I am super surprised that on Crom we've kept knockback in there, and it's always been a potential, but we have not hit it one time yet. Alright, so at 15 we get the Necromancer. But we're going to do the Ghosts and the Knights now. And I think this is where we're going to find out if our damage is too low. Because they... Look at... I mean, I'm not doing anything to this guy. All big hits here. 4. Alteration is maxed. So alteration now at this point becomes a miss because 3. It lasting longer at this point is irrelevant. What is it? Let's see how long it lasts for. Where is it? There it is. 162 seconds, so 2 minutes already. It's already, 2.5 minutes. It's, it is what it is. That would be big. This is where we hit knockback though. Ready? Wow, we did hit the shurikens. Nice. Here we go. Necromancer. The army is coming for you. Get him, guys. Look at him just beef him down. Just constantly getting chunked here. Nice. No misses here. 3! Splinter! Nice. Okay. Beth's back in. All wins here. Let's go. The one that doesn't do me any good. We can't roll into the depths anyways, so it's a purely dead roll. Got some losers here, and that would be one of them. We knew the knockback was coming. I mean, it's not. I shouldn't say it's a full loss. Honestly, I kind of want to get the. I'm not like super mad at that. I would have rather had the damage, but maybe that'll actually give me the ability to. Oh wait, no, because I can't roll anything above novice. Never mind. That actually doesn't do any good. So 4 more shurikens. We've actually got a couple of these books. Not bad. It's funny. So I would rate us currently at like a B plus. We have the ability to do damage, but not very quickly. I don't think we have anything that's really kind of like going beast mode for us. What can the warrior do? I'll take the attack. 4. It is not.
Death is not the end.
Any more? Okay. Mayhem would have been good. I mean, having it at any point is just a free damage increase. The fact that we had the ability to get it so long ago is like, it's heartbreaking. So here we can see that the knights are, they are not dying quickly. 3 shurikens again. Heal me. Alright, we'll come over to this one. So, I don't know if I'm going to survive this one. We will see. We kind of really need alteration to start hitting some better abilities. 2 warp strike. I mean, and we've hit warp strike so many times. I think I really should have banished it, but Oh, as I say that, I get bodied. We're doing a lot better than I thought we were gonna do. Soul Stealers. Our top end DPS is not good. It's causing some issues. These archers are going full body mode on us. Spells. These heals are coming in very clutch right now. I was just about to say, we're gonna roll Mayhem now that it's so late in the game. I don't even know how much experience or how much damage increase we're gonna get off of it, if any. I mean, the only thing I can say is that these skeletons that are coming could potentially. So let's see. We're gonna take a look. So Mayhem currently is at 0.5% damage bonus. Here come the skellies. Let's see what it puts us at the end. If we even survive the skeletons. I actually don't know if we will. We actually ended up maxing a lot of abilities on this run, which I think is good. We were really hoping to find a shrine that might do some good for us. That's not the one we needed. Okay, so we did the skeletons. So, in that 1 minute, we gained 5% damage bonus. But here we are with the guy that, I mean, it's a win. We got to Dracula choosing random abilities. Oh. Not only did we get to Dracula, as you can see, he's at a quarter life now. We went through first wave. I mean, that's such a win for me. Wow. Because that means it's possible. We could potentially win on the hardest difficulty, randoming every single ability we get. Yeah, if we had gotten Mayhem sooner, if we had gotten Summoner sooner, oh, who knows. The skeletons did not do good. But yeah, I wasn't expecting them really to. But I mean, like, that's really low DPS on all of these fronts to be 20 minutes into this game. But again, like, that's the nature of the beast. I think for what we set ourselves, this is the challenge, right? Can we do it? The potential is there. Again, it's so random. Had I banished warp strikes first, could that have really changed it? I think it might have. Because I rolled into it 4 more times, where that could have been 4 rolls into another ability that really would have helped. Getting that only adept really hurt, because if any of these had come out better, I think that could have been cool. But I mean, like, there you go, right? That was the challenge. We randomed everything. We kind of fine-tuned it from the last video, but in this one, it kind of really carried to what I think is really possible. First and foremost, and we got a pretty cool sword here, army and staff. Feared. Ooh, I've never seen that before. +1 projectile. That's not bad. That looks interesting. Might have to play with that. And look at all these cool items we got for other classes though. 40 evasion, 40 movement, 1 reroll. Honestly, I want that evasion. I'm not even gonna lie. But thanks for watching. I think we have something here where we can probably get a win doing this. If people like the video, let me know. If I'm gonna talk to Chris, let him watch it, see what he says, see how he likes how we kind of worked it out, and if he really likes it and he wants me to try it again, I'll give it a shot. You know, anyone that engages with me, I'm willing to give it a shot. Appreciate you guys sticking around. I know this was a longer video, but I was not expecting that last round to go that long either. But that's the benefit of it, right? But let's put some love in the world. Everyone have a great new year. Let's keep it moving. Let's do some good things. Deuces.